All right, guys, welcome to the Inside the Ring podcast. I am your host, two-time HPWC World Champion PJ Hero, or PJ, formerly known as PJ Hero, PJ Road, whatever you want to call me. But anyway, join with my guest, none other than today, I got the former HPWC World Champion Rene Reigns. Rene, what's going on, man?
Doing good.
Yeah.
Honored to be on the show.
Seem pretty nervous, but all right. So without further ado, we're gonna ask these hard-hitting questions. You know, we don't hold anything back.
Yeah.
So 3 weeks ago, you faced your partner Caleb from the Dynasty. You turned on him at honorable victory, but he took your title from you, something that none of us were able to do, not even me, and I'm pretty damn good. So, how did it feel losing the title to Caleb at last chance?
It was pretty devastating, but the fight I was in with Caleb, it was pretty good. I'm gonna give him that, all right? But I was pretty devastated because when you have the championship, you're up there with the top stars. You're up there with PJ. You're up there with Jason. You're up there with Clyde. And you're in the top ranks. You're up there. That's one of the most prestigious championships in the company. I mean, hell, you've held it. I think Jason's held it.
Yeah, Daniel's held it.
Yeah, that's why I was proud to hold that. Now someone else is proud to hold that championship.
Yeah, you were also second longest reigning champion, right after me. So
yeah, 100 plus days.
Yeah, I think it was like 105 or 107. It was like one around that.
107.
Yeah, I think it was that.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, so you've been at APWC for the longest. You have not missed an episode. Well, I think you've missed one
episode.
Yeah, but for the most part, you haven't missed an episode. So, favorite HPWC moment.
My favorite HPWC moment would have to be.
Well, all right. So, favorite HPWC moment, of yours, or all right. So yours, and then I guess something else that just you like.
Mine would have to be my one of my favorite moments when I was in would have to be recently when just the match I was in with Caleb when I put the swing on him.
Yeah,
because that was unexpected. No one was expecting the swing, and then after that, and then when me and him stole each other's moves, I stole his stunner. He stole my spear. I stole his.
He kind of botched that spear a little bit.
Yeah, he kind of botched that spear, but I'll give him props. Yeah, he was pretty good in the match. And then one of my other favorite moments is, also one of my other favorite moments would have to be when it was you versus Clyde. When you tried to attempt the swanton bomb off the ladder. When you nearly broke your neck, I was like, oh god damn, is he dead?
That shook her like a bitch. Everybody was like that.
I thought, damn. You landed on your neck. That looked like it hurt, Yeah. That's favorite moment right there.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for that. Oh man. So all right. So, Superfest was the first ever HCWC season finale. It was the first time ever that we had a multiple part episode.
Season finale, season 1.
Yeah. It wasn't episode 10 because we had a lot of other episodes. You just never uploaded them. We got those lost episodes. We're gonna upload them over the summer.
Yeah.
But so what was your thoughts? Because you and I both had the first ever ladder match. I've had ladder matches before, and I love being in ladder matches. But I don't know if you've ever been in a ladder match or not. So what was your thoughts on the first ever ladder match that you were a part of? What was your thoughts on not only the ladder match, but Superfest as a whole, going to it?
The whole Superfest?
Yeah, the ladder match, Superfest, gear, anything like that, any troubles or something?
No, I didn't have any troubles. The only thing that was going through my mind is how am I going to win against you? How am I going to go and climb the ladder to get my title? I had a lot of things going through my mind when I was preparing for that match. Even when I was coming out for my entrance, I was worried. I was just worried. And I didn't know what to do. Yeah, I'm going to be honest here. It was one of the scariest moments of my life because I didn't know what was going to happen. I don't know what moves you were going to pull,
Yeah, I should have pulled more moves. I did more of the best shit that I did in the second ladder match.
Yeah.
But all right, so this isn't the fourth question. I have the fourth question, but getting back on the Superfest thing, what was the most scariest moment in the match, or something that you were kind of scared as fuck about doing when we were participating in the match the first time?
In our match?
Yeah.
When Phenomena Forum into the spear, that was one of the scariest moments right there.
Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah. It was when I was on the wall.
Yeah,
I remember that. Okay.
I also hurt my shoulder in the process, but I still continued the match,
Yeah. Well, we might as well continue talking about Superfest. Superfest was probably one of my favorite events. And I think Mike's too. But so, what was your favorite match at Superfest, if not your own or some other match that you saw on the show?
What were the matches?
It was
Jason
Caleb
versus
versus
Clyde, the Crazy Kid versus Caleb,
and it was Alexander the Great versus
Elijah Warren, and then it was me versus you.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm gonna have to give it to Clyde and Jason. That was
that was a pretty
best.
damn good match. And those Hurricane Ranas though.
Yeah, the power bomb that Jason did into the cardboard, that was pretty good. And then his God's ass gift into the,
I think Clyde stole the hell out of those pedigrees.
Yeah.
That was a pretty damn good match, man. They work well together. Like Clyde's trash, but if you give him someone good to work with,
he'll pull out some moves that we've never seen before.
All right. So I ask everyone this on the show when they come on board for this podcast. But who's your favorite wrestler on the roster or that was on the roster in HPWC?
My top pick would have to be you, and then my second pick would have to be Jason Mahan. Because I was in a tag team with him.
Yeah.
We had great feuds together, great fights. And you're my first pick.
Yeah.
Jason's my second, and then my third would have to be either Daniel or Caleb.
Yeah, Jason worked well with a lot of people too. By the way, well, I mean, he was still a pretty damn good wrestler. I think he's one of my personal favorites. But he worked, him and I, we had some pretty damn good matches because we knew each other in and out what we were gonna do and stuff. But he was pretty damn good, man. And then you two had massive chemistry. And when it wasn't me and him, it was you and him, and y'all were putting on hella good matches and shit. I think my favorite match I've ever seen you two have was probably that match where you won the championship. That was a pretty damn good match.
Yeah.
And that end of day spot, that shit hurt like a bitch. I can tell it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah,
it actually did.
Yeah. All right. So, this wasn't a question that I wrote down. Some of these I'm just gonna ask out of the blue. So I was thinking about Daniel at this moment. So, man. So, how's it working with Daniel, or any matches you have with Daniel? Any problems you have with him, or
I don't have any problems with Daniel at all, except for that one moment where it's an impromptu match just happened at the end of the match when he hit his GTS. He fractured my nose, and I had to go to the hospital right after.
Yeah.
I'll give him props. We had a couple of good matches, but the one for the championship, that one was pretty good. We pulled some major spots.
Wait, which one? Honor Before Victory, or
I don't think it was Honor Before Victory. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Was it the last man standing match?
Well, that one and then another one before the last man standing.
Oh, I think it was. Was it when Caleb came out?
Yeah.
That was No Limits.
That one was one of the best ones. But the last man standing match is one of my favorites against me and him.
Yeah.
Major spots everywhere. The last ride off the vent, and then.
How'd you feel about that powerbomb spot, actually? I know that shit hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, it did hurt.
Yeah.
My lower back. I was having problems right after that,
Yeah.
When you're a champion, you have to work. Every time there's an episode or there's a show, you gotta show up,
So what's your opinion on Daniel? What's it like working with Daniel?
It's pretty damn good working with Daniel. I'm gonna give that to him. Daniel's a pretty good superstar. He's been out for 2 months with a rib injury, and he came back better than ever.
Sorry.
He brought his A game when he came back. When he returned, when he was before he got his rib injury, he was doing good. But when he came back, he was better than ever. And then, it's just, and he's doing great things for himself. He's a YouTube hardcore champion, and he deserved that.
All right. So, what's your favorite thought? Not favorite thoughts. We're just gonna continue asking each other about wrestlers. What's your favorite? What are your thoughts on the Crazy Kid?
The Crazy Kid, I don't want to throw shade on him, but he's pretty stiff. I think
he hits hard as fuck.
Yeah, he does. I think it was your interview with Caleb the Unstoppable and Alexander the Great. He pulls stiff shots. We get major injuries during our matches, and we still continue. But say he gets hit on the arm, right? He has to stop the match like that.
Yeah.
And then, he could do better.
Yeah, and I remember when we had that one match, and he had me on the wall. He was hitting me and shit, and then this dude hit me with a stiff ass shot. I think I got two not concussions, but I think I had two my head was fucked up after that. Man, I did not feel too good.
And I was recently just watching all the episodes from season 1, and he did not improve at all.
Yeah, well, I mean,
sorry,
he improved somewhat.
I'm not trying to throw shade on the crazy kid, but he didn't improve at all. You know, he throws stiff ass shots every time he's in the match. Like, I mean, he, you know, he put on a great match against Caleb the Unstoppable, and I can't believe Caleb the Unstoppable lost against the crazy kid. No one loses against the crazy kid, you know.
Yeah.
And but no, I'm gonna give it to David. You know, he's a pretty good wrestler. He just needs some improving.
All right. So finally, well, not finally, but one second to last question. Thoughts on your tag team partner, Caleb the Unstoppable, and how'd you help him do what he did, get better? Because Caleb was trash when he first started.
Yeah,
so
no, he wasn't anything until I was by his side. You know, like back King of the Ring. I think it was King of the Ring, right?
Yeah.
He was garbage. You know, he wasn't all that good. You know, and then once I came in and helped him get there, you know, with me taking him under my wing, like after he lost to the crazy kid, you know, his career escalated from there. You know, and I'm not trying to throw shade on Caleb, but you know, he would have been nothing without me. You know, without me, he wouldn't have been HBWC World Heavyweight Champion right now. You know, I mean, I could care less of what he's doing right now, but you know, the match I was in when he took my title away from me, that was a pretty good match. You know, the swing, the move stealing, all that. You know, just.
All right, and finally, so since HPWC is gonna be under your management, what is your goals for the third season, hopefully, or just the future of HPWC?
My future for the season 3 of HPWC. Well, I plan on getting my World Heavyweight title back, and then if I can't get that one back, then I'll go after the YouTube Hardcore title. You know, I've been aiming for that one ever since. Like, after like. You know, I've been giving it thought, and I'm like, hey, I didn't get this championship yet, and I might as well just go get it. You know, might as well go after it. You know, just and then my thoughts, since it's gonna be under new management, anything can happen. You know, anything can happen since it's under new management. Since Mike Johnson is going away, you know, I was really used to him booking my matches. You know, putting me in great matches, but since the new person in charge is gonna be booking my matches now, I don't know how it's gonna turn out. You know.
All right. Well, thanks for being on the show. We enjoyed having you.
It's an honor.
Next week, hopefully, we will try to have either Jason or Clyde, somebody else on the HPWC roster, probably Daniel. If you guys like these videos, leave a comment and subscribe. We'll probably try to do more of these podcasts. And that's it for today, man. We'll see y'all next week. We're out.